Yes, thank you for having me. Yes, of course, this is the main reason for the disaster in Ibn Khatib hospital 2 months ago in Baghdad, which led to the over 100 deaths, and also the current one, the recent one in the Qar in south of Iraq. Are all linked is because the health sector in Iraq is sinking in corruption, and it's one of the hub for corrupt political parties and politicians who are using the health sector and the safety and the health system of Iraq for enriching themselves without feeling the responsibility and protecting the Iraqis. But also, I blame the Iraqi government, the former Iraqi governments, the former government, and also the current government, because the parliament has prepared several times and warned the government that the disastrous results of the lack of the rehabilitations and renovations and also quality check in the Iraqi hospitals will lead to disaster, which really what happened. And the government, the only action they did was the resignation of the Minister of Health 2 months ago, but that's really not done. That need the government to take action to try to find a solution as soon as possible for the safety of other hospitals. Now, what happened in southern cities in Qar and also in Baghdad 2 months ago, that need to be investigated. Those who are responsible need to be held accountable. But there are dozens of other hospitals in danger, and there are the indications that there might be other issues and problems like that in other provinces, as the Iraqi government, local government, and the federal government fails to hold anybody accountable, but also fail to listen to the warning and to the investigative work of the media and also parliament to do anything about them. That's why I blame the government for not doing anything to prevent further tragedy like this. The security were the biggest investment by the Iraqi government because of the situation in Iraq. We faced the civil war, we faced the fight against ISIS, but compared to other ministries, Ministry of Electricity and also Ministry of Health are two ministries that they had the lion's share of the budget in the last several years. I think compared to the neighboring countries, maybe it's not enough, but compared to the other sectors in Iraq, the health sector they had a better situation in terms of budget. But the problem is the budget not used for the real purpose. It was being really looted by the politicians, by the local forces and militias for enriching themselves. It was not really properly spent on the health sector. If it was spent, I think we would not have that tragedy after the tragedy in the Iraqi hospitals nationwide.